basic JBT system has two modes to choose, the operator and the engineer mode. For operator mode, enter OP for both the user ID and the password, then log in. Once in the operator mode, load the initialize file to configure the system. Then click the Start to begin the test. Likewise, entering the engineering mode. In engineering mode, first, config ENA and JBT, for example 2 ports ENA and 16 channels JBT. Grouping means, for each DUT may have more than one frequency band. For instance, if one platform has 4 antennas, then enter 4 under the group block. For the case shown, it is 1 band per platform, hence, 16 channels may cover 16 groups. When complete, click Config ENA. Test criteria can be set separately from channel to channel. These criteria are exactly the same as what you see in ENA. To enlarge a specific channel, move the cursor to the channel preferred, then double-click it. Double-click at the enlarged area, toggles back. In certain cases, a single channel criteria may be copied to all channels. Calibration should be done by channels. To select a specific channel, it can be done by pull-down menu, or click Channel Graphic. Then, follow the sequence, open Short Load. Click Set when standard is ready. When OSL standards have been all done, click Done to ends up. At this stage, while the load standard still connected, click Performance Check to see whether the result is acceptable. Pass or fail appears accordingly. Remember to save the state. Repeats for rest channels. There are several ways to set the limit lines. Set is simply set the frequency range and associated magnitude. The frequency range can be sliced in 49 segments. The background function, countdown, can be enabled with specified time interval. FN limit line, in most of time, it is worked with the gold sample, first, having a sample in position, then sweep it. This grabs the gold sample trace waveform. Then, defining a reasonable magnitude level, which is Y value, it should intercept with the notch. The intercepts points, normally have 2 of those, named as frequency high and low. These will automatically filled in F2, F1, for these 2 intercepted points, we can further defining a low band gap, lower than F1, and high band gap, higher than F1. Similarly, a pair of low and high band gap can be defined with F2. These 4 new defined band gaps were named as X1 through X4. Limit line, minimum, this is to characterizing, in band frequency, versus magnitude. First, having a gold sample swept, move cursor along the trace waveform, correspond frequency appears, having the idea of minimum magnitude data, and frequency, then set in band range, and magnitude preferred. Then with a DUT, in position, click Set, it reports the DUT, in band characteristic, the minimum magnitude versus the frequency.